And can you tell us a bit about, which members of Congress you're working with? I probably know some of the names,
Yeah.
maybe the Tom Emmers and so forth, but I would love to get an idea of who you're working with.
Yeah, you said it. There's the champions that I think, and a lot of your, listeners and viewers know. Tom Emmer, Patrick McHenry, chairman of the House Financial Services Committee. You've got French Hill, who's leading on the Digital Assets Subcommittee. In the Senate, on the Republican side, we're working more with Tim Scott, who's leading the Senate Banking Committee, but you've got Cynthia Lummis, who, of course, is a champion. Ted Budd, who just went from the House to the Senate, is also a big champion and proponent of this technology. But there are some names that you probably haven't heard of that I think are really important to call out. On the Democratic side, Greg Meeks. He's chairman of the House Foreign Affairs Committee. He's a longstanding member and ally of Maxine Waters on the House Financial Services Committee. He's from New York City. He's been a big proponent of this technology, specifically on the stablecoin legislation and getting a regulatory framework for stablecoins. Richie Torres, he's tried to get into this space more. Darren Soto from Florida, co-chair of the Congressional Blockchain Caucus. Mike Flood, a freshman Republican. Aaron Houchin, a freshman Republican, who in that first digital asset subcommittee hearing asked really important and informed questions and shown their interest in keeping this technology here in the United States. So we try to work with everyone. We're nonpartisan. This issue should be nonpartisan. We'll work across the aisle. We'll go into any office that's willing to have us. And so I think at this point in time, we've probably hit almost every office in Washington, D.C. Some have been more favorable to our policy positions, some not so much. But those champions are champions for a reason. I think there's more of them out there who just haven't been as vocal.